Hi Aquarius, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 28th of September to the 4th of October. It is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information is in there for you. As I said, these are general love readings, so they won't resonate with everyone out there. Just take what resonates with you or for you and leave the rest. Also, please remember that time is fluid, so this could have already happened. It could be happening now, or it could be happening sometime in the future. Okay, so let's see what we've got for Aquarius. Aquarius in love. Some cards are falling on the floor, so you'll just have to bear with me while I pick those up, but anything else for Aquarius? Do they need to know? What do they need to know? In love. Aquarius in love. No, that's everything. I think you've got 3 cards here. Oh, I'm very emotionally charged. Okay, so we've got the Ace of Water. Look at this. You're moving on from a situation. Moving along, Aquarius. We've got here, it could be that you're in a connection and you're desiring, you don't want to be in that connection anymore. We've got this 8 of Water. It says desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. My goodness me, we've got this Unity card as well. Wow. Spiritual and emotional growth. You want to move away from a connection. We've got the Unity card here. Traditional viewpoints and methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors or like-minded friends. So more meaningful spiritual and emotional growth. So I feel that you'll be connecting with someone, or you want to connect with someone who is actually spiritual, and they are a friend. Wow. Okay, so you're moving away emotionally. Emotionally you've had enough of a connection. It's not going anywhere, so you're connecting with, I almost feel like this is a friend. This Unity card's come out. This is a friend that is spiritual, in order to know how to grow as a person, how to raise your vibration, all those things, you know. It is spiritual teaching, so I do see you coming together with a friend that you would see as a mentor, a spiritual teacher. But look at this. We've also got the Ace of Water here, and this Ace of Water says falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship. Look, more spiritual growth. This is definitely you coming in to close old ways off, or looking at life from a completely different standpoint. So you're almost like, I wanted to say shedding your skin. It's a shedding of a skin. Spiritual growth and enhanced intuition and a new home. Well, with a new home there and moving on to something more meaningful. Falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship. So this could be this friend here. It's a gorgeous energy. There's some trepidation in there though. It's very emotionally kind of like charged, especially with this 8 of Water and Ace of Water. I feel that this person here, the spiritual person here, the one that you want to be a mentor, is actually somebody that you've thought about a relationship with. Wow. Wow. Aquarius, I cannot believe this. This is amazing. Look, spiritual, spiritual, spiritual. You're definitely doing it. You're definitely connecting with this person. Spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, but I feel like you intuitively know that this person is going to be great as a mentor, but also great as a relationship. So it's kind of like coming towards them and asking them for help, but also in the background, in the back of your mind, you're kind of like thinking, yeah, this is the person for me. And that's exactly how I feel. Wow, Aquarius, that is amazing. What an amazing reading. Yeah, absolutely amazing. I'm blown away by that, actually. How can spiritual, spiritual, spiritual. Absolutely fantastic. So, yeah, just moving on to something much more fruitful, much more fulfilling. With this resurgence of a relationship here, it could actually be somebody that is spiritual as a friend. You've had thoughts and feelings about them, but now this is, you're resurging this, you're revisiting it, you're bringing this into culmination, because we've got this resurgence of a relationship. So it's almost coming back to this person that is spiritual. Wow, absolutely amazing. Let me just put those cards over here. Wow, so powerful. So you're definitely moving on to something better, I would say. So let's have a look and see how that relates to your angel answers. So what have we got for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius in love need to know? What does Aquarius in love need to know? Oh, there we go. We've got a massive yes. So I feel like this person here almost is, with this card here, is the sun and the moon to you. There's a massive yes. This is the person for you. Wow. Okay, so oh, that's just incredible. I love that reading. It's just so gorgeous. We've got unlikely here as well. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Oops. We've got here, choose a new direction. Yes, of course, with that 8 of water, it's choosing the direction of a more fulfilling life spiritually. It's how to enhance yourself as well, how to get the best out of situations, how to get the best out of your excuse me, out of your relationships, out of every aspect in life. It's almost like a rewiring of your emotional and psychological responses to situations and within relationships. So absolutely gorgeous. It is the shedding of a skin. We've got a no here and a huge no. We've got romance. What else do we have? What else do we have for Aquarius, please? Aquarius in love. Aquarius in love. Whoops. We've got you're ready. Oh, sorry. You're ready. I'll put that there. What else do we have for Aquarius? Aquarius in love, please. Okay. We've also got a yes. And we've also got big happy changes. Of course there's going to be, once you start on the spiritual path, this transformation, this shedding of a skin, it's going to be absolutely amazing. It's going to enhance every single aspect of your life. You'll see things through a different lens, and your experiences will be so different as well. Okay, so from your romance angels, what do we have for Aquarius, please? Aquarius in love, what do they need to know? Aquarius in love, what do they need to know? What do they need to know with this reading today? What do they need to know? 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 Aquarius in love. Ooh, massive yes. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Wow, you and this person. And a massive yes. Tell them what you envisage for the future, or what you want from life. Okay, what else do we have? What else do we have? Excuse me. I've got a bit of a... I was going to say cloudy throat. Why would I say that? I've got a bit of a... no, I haven't got coronavirus. You're okay. I've just got a bit of a dry throat, I should say. Ooh, unlikely reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life, and an unlikely, because whoever this person is that you're moving on from is unlikely that you're going to reconcile with them, because you're looking for something more meaningful, more spiritual. It could also mean that you thought it was unlikely that somebody, you could reconcile with someone, because we've got here the resurgence of a relationship and also like-minded friends. So what you thought was unlikely is going to actually happen, but also it's telling you, don't go back to this 8 of water. Move on from it. Close it off emotionally and energetically in order to come together with someone. This heart-to-heart conversations, this spiritual person. Wow. Because you want to move energetically and emotionally towards them. This spiritual person. Wow. We've got here, choose a new direction. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Choose a new direction. So yeah, when you're moving away from this connection here, a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, stay optimistic about it. It's asking you to raise your vibrational positive vibrational level. I can't even speak now. And stay optimistic about this move forward towards this spiritual person. Wow. Okay, what else do we have? What else do we have for Aquarius? Aquarius in love. What else do we have? What else do we have for Aquarius in love? What else do we have? Aquarius in love. Okay. We've got a yes. It is safe for you to love, to open your heart, to give and receive the highest energy of all. Also echoed with his heart-to-heart conversations. So it's safe for you to come towards this person, because I feel that. Wow, look at this. You thought that this wouldn't happen. There's a massive no there, because there is some significant difference between you. And this significant difference is your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing, spiritual path. This significant difference, I almost feel like you didn't think it was going to happen, because this person is so different from you. They are spiritual. Literally, they are spiritual. And you can see how this would, how you could make this work. How can I love somebody that's spiritual? How can I make a relationship? How can I go forward? This person is so different. They look at life so differently from me. So how could we make this a partnership? It's almost like you haven't approached it, because there is a significant difference, and it is to do with spirituality, and also it could do with geographical location. It could do, to do with age, even lifestyle, because this person is very spiritual. Wow. And look at this, romance. Let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others in romance. So I almost feel that this is a friend. It is a resurgence of something. It's a reconnection with a spiritual friend. But you just don't know how to get there. But you want romance with them. So you're going to have to let almost like mutual friends help bridge the gap between you both initially, in order for you to come into this heart-to-heart conversations and actually opening yourself up to this person. Wow, absolutely gorgeous. What else do we have for Aquarius, please? Aquarius in love. Yeah, I don't know why I said I've got a cloudy throat. Oh dear me. I can speak perfectly well when I'm away from this board. And then sometimes I just get in here and it's the energy is there. Yeah. I just love it. I really do. They affect my speech. Okay. So what else do we have for Aquarius? Aquarius in love, please. Aquarius in love, please. Aquarius in love. What do we have? What's the advice for Aquarius? Regarding this reading. Okay, you're ready. Passion. Ooh, you want to passionately come towards them. You're ready. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. We also have, look at this, big happy changes. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Obviously, because there's spirituality. You want to take the spiritual path. So this person is different from you because they are spiritual. Absolutely gorgeous. You're ready. Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. That's coming in. Asking your friends how you can approach this. how can I get to this person, this spiritual person? Do you think that they would reject me? Well, obviously not, because you see them as a mentor as well. So they're going to help you in the spiritual realm, but also there's a resurgence of passion, of love, of a reignition of a friendship that will turn into that will turn into everything that you've ever wanted, almost. So we've got past life relationship. You've known each other before. Yeah, it's a friend. You have known each other before. That's why the reconciliation card is there. It's massive happy changes when you reconnect with this person. Wow. We've got here, pay attention to the red flags, the signs are cautioning you. I feel that you need to close off old ways, old cycles. Once you start to close those off, and you will be doing, if you see this person as a mentor and they're spiritual, and they'll be able to guide you, and these red flags will crop up. They will crop up, so don't worry about that, because when you notice them, you notice these old cyclic behaviors, you'll be able to close them off. You'll have all the tools in the box. You'll be seeking advice from this spiritual person. How do I do this? How do I energetically close things off? How do I change my thinking? How do I actually do this? And they'll be able to guide you through it. And once you do that, there's a massive shift. Like I said, it's a shedding of a skin. We've got here, express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture, and calling in your soulmate. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. So yes, there's going to be a massive happy change. I feel this is going to be a mentoring thing, first of all. You're coming towards this person, although you see them as somebody on a romantic level you want all of this with, but you're having to come in as almost like, okay, can you teach me how to do this? Even though you hold love for them. And then it progresses. Then it progresses into a relationship with passion, with love. You can, this person, you can open your heart to them. It is safe for you to do that. They're not going to run away or say things that are, or do things that are going to be detrimental to, they're not going to bruise your ego. Or it's a very, I wanted to say, a very caring person. They care about you. So yeah, absolutely beautiful. So it will be, at the end of it, there's a unison coming into play. So obviously these, as always, my guides, they give me readings, but obviously they're very, like I said, time's fluid, so they're an extended period, so it's not going to be within the next 7 days. I wouldn't want you to come back and say, Mystic Freya, you told me this was going to happen in the next 7 days, and it hasn't. It's a slow progression. So it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. It really is. And I wish you all the luck in the world, Aquarius. Seriously, going down that path. Like, there is chemistry there, so it will turn into a relationship. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. There's chemistry, there's passion. You will find that with this person. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous. So anything else for Aquarius, please? Anything else for Aquarius in love? Yeah. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Yeah, big happy changes. That's when you actually find, well, come to the conclusion that you want something more meaningful in life. The search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. So you're retreating in order to understand how you can obtain that. And it's through this person, this like-minded friend. You're going to approach them and say, okay, how do I do this? How do I change my perspective? And they will be able to guide you. And through that guidance, there's a resurgence. There's a relationship. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. But I feel like for you, Aquarius, This perhaps has been on your mind for some time. Okay, so we've got here new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Obviously they're new, but they're a reconciliation, so it is somebody from your past. But obviously this person here, this new love, it's not a new love as you don't know them, you don't have any history with them. Obviously you do, because it's a past life relationship and reconciliation. This person's new to you as in romantic, as in you never got this off the ground. This is a friend. This is a friend. So it was a friend that gave you, possibly gave you support in the past, but they're a new love to you. Even though you hold love in your heart for them, they are new to you. As in, it's not intimate. It's a friend. So love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Yeah, they'll be able to teach you that. True love, this is the romance of a lifetime. Oh, and we've got finances and career. Big happy changes all round for you, because you'll be looking at life in a completely different perspective. We've got finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Don't worry about that. Big happy changes. When you become more spiritual, you'll or you take that spiritual route, you tend to look at things, well, you look at things in a completely different light. You look at what you have, not what you don't have. You know, you look through life in a completely different way. Completely different. Not from ego, but from a place of love. Okay, anything else for Aquarius, please? Anything else? Yeah, we've got here separation. The time apart from your partner is on the horizon. We've got big happy changes. So this is this person here. It's you actually moving on from this person. Literally. You moving on. There's a massive happy change when you decide to move away from whatever connection that you're in that's just not going anywhere, that's not giving you any, it's not enhancing your life at all. I don't feel. This person would be, or this person will be, even if you choose to take that path. So what a gorgeous reading, Aquarius. I'm just going to sign it off with some Moonology cards. So what do we have? What do we have for Aquarius? Aquarius in love. Aquarius in love. Oh, okay. So we've got step out of your comfort zone. Absolutely gorgeous. Going down the spiritual route. Your hard work is paying off, yeah. Understanding yourself better. Nothing is yet set in stone. You can shed an old skin and become something new or someone new. Look at life in a different perspective. Every single day we're growing. We have new experiences. Every single second of the day we have new experiences. Nothing is predicted. So we're growing every single day from those experiences. And if you think about it in those terms, it's quite revelationary. I think that as human beings, sometimes we're automatons. We're not here and now. We're not in the present moment every single second of the day. We've got things on our mind, we do things and we're thinking, or our mind's somewhere else, or our emotions are somewhere else. But some of us are overthinking. So yeah, being present in the moment every single second of the day is very difficult, because as human beings we process things differently. We've got a lot going on, but you see life from a completely different perspective if you are here and now in the present moment every single second of the day. It is amazing. It's like a veil that's been lifted from your eyes and from your mind and your heart. You experience life so differently. Okay, communication is key, so that's coming towards this person and actually initiating this conversation. But I feel like this is, you're going to be letting your friends help you out with this. Perhaps you don't have communication with this person. Perhaps you're not in communication with them, and that's why you've got that's why it says ask for and accept support from others. Time to breathe out, so that's a sigh of relief, coming away from a connection towards something that is for your greater good, or will just expand your mind and your heart and your perspectives on life. And it's almost time to breathe out, coming away from that connection that's not for your highest good, I don't think. We also have here, luck is on your side. We also have, you're very close to achieving your goal. So that's asking friends to help you. And it's time to release negativity. Wow, Aquarius, if that did resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe. Please click the thumbs up button. And I love you loads, and take care.